Hi guys, 3DFX here. I thought that today we might be able to see a bit of my new song that I have kind of created now past weeks or whatever. I just thought like normal people were maybe interested in seeing, kind of the basics of how a song structure is laid out. I'm not gonna, go in depth or anything or bore any person or anything. I just thought like maybe it could be interesting to see just basically how the song is laid out. So I'll just start up my application where I work in, and it's the Orion Studio, which is this application here. It's called the Orion. My song is the Set Me Free, which is the latest one I made a couple of days or weeks ago. Don't know the difference really, but okay, so here's the mixer, which is like the heartbeat in the program. So it's basically can show a bit where some of the tracks are, but also what we want to see in a song is the actual playlist, which we have here. So I can take up the playlist and I can enlarge it a little. I can even maximize it like that. And this is basically how the song structure looks like in my application when we are making the song here. And what you see right here are several different kind of basically each track that we see here is a synthesizer that is actually playing. Sorry, I can stop this MP3 player here, so you might be hearing me better. I'm sorry. Anyway, the thing you see right here, down at the bottom or up here, is the first line is the beat. And if we right-click this and show the generator, it's called a generator, but it's actually a synthesizer. Depends on what you're showing. This is in Dune. It's one of the synthesizers which I use. I use the Protonica kick for the Set Me Free, and it sounds well. Can't show so much. I don't know how if you hear it, but I can try to just solo it and let you play it and see if it's possible for you to hear. That's the basic Protonica kick. If we go on to the V station, which I have here, it's a V station synthesizer. It's very popular among the more analog sounds, which is meaning like it doesn't really sound like a synthy sound. It's supposed to. It is a synthesizer, but it's supposed to sound more like, acoustic instruments, like a normal guitar or whatever, but still have a little synth feel. That's kind of a bit more like the V station. Have a little funky edge to many of the sounds. The V station sounds, well, I don't really have it in the track right here. You can follow the playlist and check. Well, I don't have it actually, so we don't have to care about that one, right? We go to the next synthesizer. It's called the Vanguard. Now the Vanguard is one of the most used in my creations, and I guess many others. This is a very famous synthesizer, which have a very strong trancey sound. And let's just see. I haven't actually used it for this one, but I'm sure I've used it on some other tracks. This is another synthesizer. It's called the Genesis CM. Excellent synthesizer. We can try the Genesis by just like the bass line goes something like. Now you don't really know in what context this is placed in, but whatever. You'll understand that when you actually hear this song. So I'm sorry if I'm messy right now, but okay. So we go over to the Dune synthesizer again. That looks like this, which I actually bought for money. It sounds like this. Same sound, right? So we go up to the Toxic. Looks like this. Another synthesizer, and well, I can show you what happens inside a piano roll, maybe, if there is something. Yeah, there we go. So these dots you see all over the place, these are the tones it's actually playing. So this is the piano roll, because you basically have a piano which have a sound which you can choose from here. Like here's all the sounds in this kind of synthesizer, and this one sounds like if I solo this and go to pattern mode and show. And basically this is just called a loop, and this all of the song is placed with like loads of loops before you can actually make up a whole song. So you have to have a lot of melodic ideas before you actually get a song. If I go back to song mode here, switch off to solo and go out here, maybe switch to solo or some other synthesizer. Here's not a synthesizer, this is just basic where you put in samples. I've used a sample here. If I go solo, if I go pattern mode and show this, it's just a basic hi-hat. So there's a lot of these things you might not be so interested in, but still I just wanted to show you the basic of here. Of course, what you see on screen, all the colors and stuff, and where the playlist goes, these are the composition of the whole song. It's like the structure and how you lay it out and what actually makes up the song. So if you go to the claps, and I'm just gonna stop spitting on my keyboard, and I'm gonna, that's a clap, you know, you all heard a clap, I guess. So you put it in at a certain time in the mix, and you get the basic mix of all of your, you know, all of your song. We also have the vocoder. Vocoder is where you take a voice and you change it so it sounds like a robot or whatever, you know. I don't want to show the actual vocoder, I just want the vocal straight off. It sounds like, come on, show the vocals.
Oh my girl, I will set you free. I want to take you as far as the eye can see.
That's enough, okay? So that's a vocal. Basically, I guess you heard vocals if you heard a song before. And there's something called pads in a melody, like this one. And there's lots of other stuff. So I'm not gonna go deep into that. I'm just gonna kind of check one more little, because we didn't have so much of the other stuff here. I'm just gonna see, you gotta excuse me because this is not really easy to find. So let's see, here we go. We can check the CD3TA. This is like the most famous synth I ever have, and it sounds like come on, yeah, right, like this. Okay, stop there. That's the basic lead of the whole song, so I'm not gonna show anything more than that, because you're actually gonna hear the song too. So well, that is the basic song. Actually, I'm actually just gonna play it right off now, and you'll see how the complete song sounds, the whole mix. So hope you like it. Let's start.